When everything falls apart, it's easy to believe that your story is over. But sometimes, life destroys what you thought you wanted to rebuild what you truly need. The truth is, pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. It strips away what's fake, what's heavy, what's not meant for you, until only your real self remains. So if you feel lost right now, don't run from the darkness. Walk through it, because on the other side of that darkness, you'll meet the strongest version of yourself. There was once a man who had everything people dream of: a good job, a big house, a perfect image. But deep inside, he was empty. He smiled in every photo but cried in silence at night. One day, without warning, life collapsed. He lost his job, his relationship ended, and his so-called friends disappeared. It felt like the universe had turned its back on him. For weeks, he barely left his bed, asking himself, why me? But one night, lying awake in the dark, he realized something: nothing around him was truly his. His life had been built on fear, not passion, on appearances, not purpose. So he did something crazy. He sold everything he owned, packed a small bag, and left the city. For months, he traveled with nothing but uncertainty. He worked in small towns, met strangers with kind eyes, and slept under skies filled with stars he had never noticed before. For the first time, he wasn't chasing success, he was chasing peace. One day, while resting in a quiet village by the sea, an old fisherman told him, when I was young, I wanted to conquer the ocean. Now I just learned to move with its waves. The man smiled. He finally understood. Life is not about controlling everything, it's about flowing with what comes, trusting that every tide, even the painful ones, carries you closer to where you're meant to be. Months turned into years, and the man found himself again. Not the version everyone loved, but the version that felt real. He had fewer things but more meaning, fewer people but deeper connections, fewer plans but more peace. He discovered that losing everything wasn't a curse, it was the greatest blessing he ever received. So if you're standing in the ruins of what you thought your life should be, don't despair. The collapse is not your ending, it's your awakening. Sometimes life has to break you open so the light can finally reach the parts of you that were kept in the dark for too long. One day, you'll look back and realize that everything you lost gave you the space to become who you were always meant to be. Because the truth is, the fall doesn't destroy you. It saves you.